Okay, great. I don't know why why does it seem so quiet? And it's probably fine. If it's not... If the audio sounds bad in this one, just know that I was lazy and I didn't check to fix my microphone beforehand. And if it is fine, then, I don't know, just remove this part, it doesn't matter. I like talking to myself like I'm a different person while I'm editing. I feel like that's... I was gonna say that's kind of cool, but it's not. That's actually really sad. It's like, me and my buddy run this channel. And, no, it's just me. It's just me, and I talk to myself to make it seem like there's more going on than there is. Wow. Welcome to Splatuesday. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Splatuesday. Today, we're taking things very seriously because I want to get into X rank. I feel like all online games now have a season function. Whenever these seasons are involved in games, it's always annoying because you always get bumped down, and then you gotta build back up, and then you don't have time to play the game, and then you have to rebuild, and then it takes ages for you to get back to where you were because you haven't been playing. Anyways, yeah. The point is I want to get back up to X rank, and I haven't been able to do that because I haven't been playing the game, and we've just been stuck in limbo forever. So I'm using the stringer again, 5 stars, by the way, and I'm using my good gear. I waited specifically until it was Splat Zones, which is the mode I'm best at, so we're going to get up to X rank today. We're probably not, because I don't actually think it's possible to get... what is that, 350 points? So we're not going to get to the rank up battles today, but I'm hoping that in between this Splatuesday and the next Splatuesday, I manage to get up to the rank up battles, so then we can actually get up to X rank within 2 weeks at least. I've got a timeline built out in my brain. Of course, this is kind of a busy week for me, so I probably won't get to play that much, so it all gets thrown out the window. But maybe, I'll try my best. Also, I'm noticing that a lot of Splatoon 2 music is playing on the radio today. Wait, where's the radio? Where's the speakers? They're up there. Yeah, okay. It's a lot of Splatoon 2 music, which is funny because I just played Splatoon 2 for like 3 seconds to get... Oh, okay, goodness. We're straight into it. I played 3 seconds of Splatoon 2 on my original Switch to get footage for the video I just uploaded. Well, I uploaded it a few days ago when you're seeing this, but for me, I just uploaded it a little bit ago. My big Splatoon with one hand, and I wasn't going to mention it because, I don't know, I felt like I didn't want to promote it. That was like a shilling, but it's my own content, so I can do what I want, right? Oh, great, that was cool. Anyways, yeah, I had to get a clip from Splatoon 2 on the Switch 1, so I had to charge my Switch 1. Wait, what did I just say? Sorry, there's too many numbers and words. I had to get my original Switch 1 out and boot up Splatoon 2 to get like 3 minutes of footage, and I only used like 10 seconds of it. But hey, I was dedicated. I wanted to make that video as the best I possibly could. Did you know, by the way, that if your original Switch, I don't know if it's the same for Switch 2, but at least for Switch 1, if you have it unplugged for like 6 months or however, no, not 6 months, at least a few months, and it dies, it takes like 30 minutes to actually charge up to the point that you can play it again. And I mean, I didn't know that. Same, and also for that video, I had to, stop it, I'm talking. Also for that, I had to set up my Wii U for the exact same reason. That was like maybe an hour of my life just setting up consoles for maybe 30 seconds total, and not even that of footage. But hey, you know, like I said, I wanted it to be as best I could, so I did that. And every time I have to set up my Wii U, I remember how annoying it is. Well, actually, this time it wasn't as bad, but the cable, the actual power cable for that thing is so annoying, because if you don't know, it's a giant brick. Like, they really improved things with the Switch. Like, it's crazy. And you've got, like, your Wii sensor bar you gotta set up and everything. It's annoying. I didn't have to set up the sensor bar. I guess that's why it wasn't as annoying when I did it the other day. The Wii U. Like, it's such a weird console, and it has no games anymore because everything's on the Switch. The only game that I can think of off the top of my head that's still on the Wii U that isn't on the Switch is Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, and that game is great. That's actually like the last game I actually fully replayed on my Wii U. Old consoles, I don't have my Wii anymore. I think my Wii was my first console that I owned. It was either the Wii or the DS, and we ended up giving my original Wii away because I had the Wii U. Good first win, by the way. But we ended up giving it away. I think we donated them to I think it was refugees. We did like the data transfer thing, and then all my Wii data is on my Wii U. So I can't actually remember how annoying the Wii was to set up, but I do know that the Wii U is quite an ordeal to deal with. Luckily, I don't need to set it up often because, like, why would I? That data transfer thing, by the way, it was very charming. I loved it. It was Nintendo's really good at making ordinary things really charming, like giving it a little something that just makes it special. Like something as simple as a data transfer was made so nice, because if you didn't know, as you're doing the data transfer for Wii data to the Wii U, you just watch a bunch of Pikmin take all your apps and then bring them across to the ship, and then it gets launched onto the Wii U. It's very cute. And, you know, I love Pikmin as well, so it just makes it even better. Although, the switch to Switch 2 had no charm at all, I remember. It was just, yep, leave it here for a while, don't touch it. There were no Pikmin involved, I'll tell you that. Really, Nintendo just got kind of boring, didn't they? I mean, they still make great games and everything, but I mean, they don't have all the little charms, like all the eShop music. Like, there was eShop music. Like, yeah, there was, and like home menus were a lot cooler. I don't know. It's very like simplified now. But what can you do? Times change. It's like McDonald's. Back when I was young, McDonald's used to be all colorful. They used to have like red and yellow chairs. They used to have like the Game Boy, not the Game Boy. They used to have the GameCube set up in the corner you could play. It was great. And now it's just like a cafe. I'm not gonna complain about McDonald's though, because a lot of fast food is not great for me, and in general, and the McDonald's especially. It hurts me, but you don't want to hear about that. You'd rather hear about Pikmin. What a great game. You guys should play Pikmin. You guys ever play Pikmin? Oh man, it's so good. What is this guy doing? They're dying. Oh, you, Splat. I don't want to lose. Yes, I know this way. We gotta get going. We gotta do this. I thought that was not. So I'm getting distracted. I thought that was a Naruto symbol. Okay, I actually do have to like smarten up here, because we are going to lose if we don't get our act together. If only the Pikmin were here. Okay, there we go. If only the Pikmin were here to carry us, literally. Because they carry things. Or like Chibi Robo. Oh, if Chibi Robo was on my Splatoon team, I think things would go pretty well. I never finished Chibi Robo, by the way. I started streaming that, and then I never got back to it. I should finish that, because that's a great game, too. If you didn't know, I found out a common theme with me, and the games that I enjoy. A lot of them involve tiny characters who walk around and collect things. Like, I really like Pikmin. It's about little guys walking around and collecting things. Chibi Robo is great because you're a little guy cleaning up and collecting things. Katamari, you're a little guy rolling up things. Like, do you see what I mean? Hollow Knight, you're a little bug collecting items. Like, it's just a thing with me. So, if you guys know any games similar to that where you play as a small character, and the objective is to move, pick up, do whatever with like little items, tell me about it, and I'll probably really like it. I'm serious, by the way. That wasn't a joke. That's I'm looking for recommendations of games like that. I need more. I mean, even Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion, I mean, you're not small, but you do collect pieces of a blender, a large blender, so that's kind of in the same vein. We're like losing here, and we can't let that happen. I actually do need to focus now and stop talking about whatever I've been talking about. Small creatures. Yeah, we can win here. There we go. Just keep him back. I do need to hire... Uh-oh. Okay, come on, please. No. Oh, no, please, please, please! Yes! Oh, that was quite frightening, I've got to say. As soon as I fell off, I couldn't really get back up, so that was just all on them. Alright, 2 wins so far. It's going pretty well. I like how I said, though, at the very beginning, that I was going to take this one seriously, and I guess I am, but the entire time I've just talked about the Wii U and Pikmin. I think you guys like when I talk about random things. I asked that once, and at least one person said that they liked it, so... How you doing, Evan? Evan likes it. You know, I bet I'd like puzzles. I haven't put together a puzzle since I was really young. But think about it. Puzzle pieces are small. You're picking up the small pieces and putting them together into one big thing. I would love puzzles. The thing about puzzles, though, when you get a puzzle, there's 2 things that happen. One is you're really into puzzles, and you'll put that puzzle together right away. Or you'll say, oh, cool, a puzzle. I'll do that sometime. And then you never do. And then it collects dust in the box. Really? Oh, wait, no, actually, you know what? No, I like Legos. Oh, I just really... It's like a 3D puzzle, kind of. Not really, because you're given the instructions and everything, but it's close. Yeah, I like Legos, and Legos are... Also, small pieces, and you put them together and make the big thing. That's just Katamari. Legos are just Katamari. Although, tragedy happened the other day with my Lego. I have this Lego set. It's a Viking village, and I really like it. But I haven't really found a great place for it, so it's just kind of like on my dresser. So I was putting clothes away one day, and I don't... There we go. Okay, I was putting clothes away, and I kind of like slammed one of my drawers shut kind of hard. So what ended up happening was I have this like frame that's on my dresser as well, and I also haven't found a place for that. So I guess I should find some places for things. As I slammed the drawer shut, the frame fell on the Viking village and knocked the towers down. Like, it knocked down the watchtower and knocked off like one of the buildings. And then I had to like figure out how to put it back together, and that was tragic for me. I mean, I did manage to put it back together, but still, it was not fun. There's nothing worse than having a piece of a Lego set just fall apart on you. And you have to like reverse engineer things, because you... Oh, really? Because you can't just look at the manual. Well, you can look at the manual to see how you put it together. But usually, like, when you first build them, it's built in a certain way where everything's like specific, and then if large pieces fall off, it's just like, welp, I guess I've just gotta figure this out now. Got ya, you see that? Trickster is what they call me. They call me the Trickster. They don't call me the Trickster. Maybe they should, though. Right? Yeah. Boom. Oh, I thought, yeah, there you go. They call me the Trickster. They call me Loki. You know, this one's going well. I'm enjoying this session so far. But, like I said, things could change on a dime. You still gotta take things seriously. And, I couldn't get out. See, I always get scared whenever I'm in a position that's just not great like that. Like, where I can't clearly escape or see anyone. I guess that's kind of the point, because I'm playing a long-range weapon, but that was nice. There we are. Okay. Yeah, now we can sort this out. See if there's any beacons. There's no beacons. Something I don't do is miss. Something I don't do is I don't check what kits people are using, or even what weapons are, like, in the match at all. And that's a thing that I feel like I really should do, but I just don't. Like, I just play it by ear every time. Like, if something seems like it's going to be a problem mid-match, then I pay attention to it. But anytime before the match starts, nope. Well, I mean, sometimes I'm like, oh, you leader. But that's about the extent of it. Anyways, that's another win. Hey, what's up, Evan? How you doing? You wanted to see Judd, too? Yeah. He's still sleeping. You know, it's a good thing that Judd is unbiased, because, like, him just being here in the main lobby... What is happening here? Why am I at an angle? But I mean, him just being here, like, you could bribe him easily. Well, I guess he's sleeping all the time. He won't catch any bribe. What are you doing? All right, here we go again. Number 3, an E-leader. See? I noticed that time. The E-leaders before, in the previous matches today, they were kind of annoying. Like, there was that one that was always over there sniping me. That was not fun. That's usually what E-leaders do. It's like I was trying to say some specific thing only for that moment, but no, the E-leaders, they do that. That's, that's their only purpose. What was that laugh? I like how you guys are using your specials. I don't know how to use my special very well. Really, all I do is... Well, actually, no, I'll tell you how I use my special. I use my special mostly as a... well, when I'm using stringers, I use it as an ink refill. It's very helpful, because you can throw out a toxic mist, and then... Oh, I'll show you right now. So, full tank of ink, boom, do this, get all of them, there you go, it worked. So you get a full ink tank, so you can just throw another toxic mist, and then once you do that, you can, like, trip people up in various ways. Uh-oh. This is some bad stuff. I'm starting to panic now. Yeah, things are not going well. I gotta fall back and actually use my role as a support to my advantage. We're still in the lead by a pretty large margin. A largin, as they say. There we are. Trickster's coming back in. But they're still controlling. We have to not let that happen. I don't know what happened to this person. There we go. Trickster's back in it again. I love this weapon. This is great. Get you. Okay, you're tricky too, but not too tricky, because I am the trickster. You know, when I used to use the bamboozler a lot, they would call me the bamboozler. Go away. God, you trick! Stop! Go away! You can't survive that, yeah, because I'm the trickster. They used to call me the bamboozler when I used the bamboozler, and I think now they should start calling me the trickster. So let's get that going. Is there a title in this game called Trickster? Because I will change to that right now after this match. How did you actually get me? This is really not great. This is actually unbelievably terrible. It's okay. We're going for a barrage. Yep, we're going for the barrage. Barrage of specials. Yep, that was perfect. Alright, that was perfectly coordinated. Okay. We lost control, however, the game still ended. If I were them, I'd be furious. But I'm not them. So I'm very happy right now. One thing I'm noticing today is that my medals have not been all gold. And that's fine. I'm not angry. Like, the last week was really good. We had 5 wins, and then we got gold every single time. And that was great. It was 15 gold medals with that quick multiplication I just did. I wanted to show that I still know my times tables. Except I don't... 7s are pretty hard. And I don't know 12s very well, because when I was in school... whenever I did those tests, I always was just like, alright, I know everything else other than 12s. What are the odds that there's going to be a 12? And sometimes there were 12s, but that was fine. Alright, this is our final... Well, we don't know if it's going to be our final match of the day, but if we do manage to win this, it will be the final match of the day. It'll also give us 5 wins. I am looking forward to that. Well, I'm looking forward to potentially seeing that. I mean, I'm not... You don't want to get too excited too early. Oh, look at you. Thank you so much. I love the kit for this thing. Because it really is... That has such long range. Well, it doesn't, but... Long range in that specific moment. It's just great because it's such a support weapon. I did do an entire video about the stringer, like, ages ago. Check that out if you want. I'll leave a little... card in the top of the screen so you can check it out. I hate blasters right now. I know where you are. There you go. See that? That's why I equipped Thermalink. Thermalink I don't use often, but I find with stringers they're very good. I don't think I ever tested if the explosions from stringer shots, I don't know if they actually count for Thermal Ink. I think it has to be a direct hit. Well, I haven't confirmed. I don't know. I'll look that up, and I'll put a little... I'll get my editor, me, my friend me, to like, put text... Goodness, just... Sorry, I'm very focused right now. Oh, yes! Okay, good job. Good job. Alright, now we can take hold of the situation a bit better. It's just those blasters. Very annoying. See what I mean? Oh! They've got the shortest range. Okay, okay, well, goodness, look at that kit. Those abilities. Okay, the trick is you have to stay ahead of it all every time. You have to keep an eye on every person in the map at once. Or in the match, not map. Well, I guess technically map. But... Oh, we did it! I spoke too soon. No, I didn't. There we go. That's another 5 wins today. Just a casual 5-win series. I didn't expect that. Especially since a lot of them were knockouts. You know, maybe we will get to X rank sooner rather than later. And I got a 2-win streak. Wow, this is good. Whoa, we made it. Okay. Huh. That is the that's actually the perfect ending. I don't think I could have planned anything better. That's just great. I guess next Splatuesday is going to be a rank up battle. Well, that was great. That was a great session today. Thanks for hey, you. Thank you for joining me today. That was great. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to check my... I was going to see if I could change this. No, there's... Really? There's trendy. That's tricky, trendy, tricky. Trendy tri-stringer user. Which actually means trickster.